Welcome to solverfy.
In this question, we have two boats leaving the shore at the same time and travel in the directions shown. And we need to determine the velocity of A relative to B and also the time taken for the boats to be 600 meters apart. Okay, so this problem is a relative velocity problem. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is to write down velocity of A in vector form. So based on the diagram, we have 10 times minus cosine 60 degrees I plus sine 60 degrees J. Okay, so this is 5 minus I hat plus root 3 J hat. Okay, and VB, based on the diagram, we have 15 cosine 45 degrees I hat plus sine 45 degrees J hat. Okay, so we have 7.5 root 2 I hat plus J hat. Okay, so the velocity of A relative to B is defined to be velocity of A minus velocity of B. Okay, so what you need to do is just group the things by components. So you have minus 5 minus 7.5 root 2 I hat plus 5 root 3 minus 7.5 root 2 J hat. And then in numbers, you have negative 15.6 I hat minus 1.95 J hat. Okay, and you can find the magnitude. Okay, we need the magnitude to find the time for the next part. Okay, so 15.6 square plus 1.95 square, and take the square root of the sum, and you get 15.7 meters per second. So this is the magnitude of the relative velocity. And then the direction is tangent of the y component divided by the x component. So you get 7.11 degrees. And so this is how the vector is pointing. Okay, this is velocity of A relative to B. And then this angle theta is 7.11 degrees from the horizontal. Okay, and so the time taken, let the time taken for the boats to be 600 meters apart, dt. Okay, so we have velocity of A, the magnitude, the velocity of A relative to B times t is equal to 600. Okay, so t is equal to 600 divided by 15.7, and we get 38.1 seconds. Okay, so this is the magnitude of the relative velocity, the direction, and then this is the time taken for the boats to be 600 meters apart. Okay, and that's all for this question.